And welcome everyone to the Hockey Report right here on TSN Radio. I am Launy, the Schwartz, accompanied by none other than my good friend, the Heck, Eric Rosenhek. How's it going, brother?
Hey, anytime you and I can cram into a small room and talk hockey, it's always great.
And it's comfortable.
It is.
It's comfortable. We have that synergy together, very hetero relationship, and it's comfortable. I like it.
I can feel the electricity between us.
It's tangible. The excitement is tangible because we have one heck of a show. I can feel it in the air. I can grab it. It has mass. It's like the Higgs boson, you know, the God particle.
Yes, I read about that.
It brings matter together. I feel it in the air. This is the Hockey Report, a brand new show right here on TSN Radio. And we've got an awesome guest who is going to defy the laws of tradition. He will wave history away. He will be our first guest for the second time. How does that make any sense? It's Kevin Klein, defenseman from the Nashville Predators.
A new father.
And yeah, new dad.
So,
kid number 2.
Wonderful. A hearty muzzle tov to him.
Yeah, yes. To use the Hebrew parlance, mazel tov. Simma tov, a mazel tov, a mazel tov, a simma tov.
We could do a horn.
Yeah, we could. We have enough room in this studio. And of course, we have a little segment we like to call What the Heck is Going On? That's when we talk about, I don't know, what would you say, the news that's surrounding this world of hockey that we discuss on a show aptly titled The Hockey Report.
Yes, pardon the cliche, it's news you can use.
Did you think that up all by yourself?
No.
Your mom helped you, didn't she?
Possibly.
And we tend to kick things off with like a pardon me. You know, when something catches you off guard, right? You say, pardon me? You know, it's like you didn't understand the first time. You know, like let's say maybe 2005 when we had ourselves that little work stoppage that ended an entire season. You go, pardon me? Oh, did you hear that on the mic?
Yeah.
Did you hear the scratching of the head?
I can certainly see your hair's about to fall out.
Because
your chest hair is about to explode. I better roll out the Dyson.
Yeah, you better roll out the Dyson because what the hell were you thinking?
I think I'm deaf.
It's 2012. It's 7 years later. The NHL and the players are at odds again with the CBA. One offer, as of this date, has been put along the table. A piddly offering, a mere pittance from the NHL and its ownership group. And the players haven't even tabled anything back because they're still reeling from the embarrassment that was put forth their way with this new CBA coming about. And it's like, we knew it was coming. What's wrong with you guys? It's 2012, September 15th, the contract is done, it's null, it's void, and yet all season long, we've received press release after press release, ratings are up, money is up, the league is worth $3.2 billion right now. It's not like the owners who have been crying poor all this time and yet signing players to these ridiculously long contracts and finding loopholes from the 2005 agreement to suit their needs. I mean, Minnesota was crying poor all season, and then what do? They go and sign Parise and Suter for almost $200 million. Like, seriously. You can't go saying, I'm poor. You can't be like the Toronto Maple Leafs and say, hey, you know, we can't have another team in the Toronto area, but you know, if you want season's tickets, your great-great-great-great-grandfather, almost stuttered on great-great, I've never had to say that many greats in a row, has to die to get you some season's tickets. Like, it's absurd what the league is bragging about, and yet saying, well, we're kind of poor when it's this time of year. This is unbelievable to me, unbelievable to you, because you're looking at me with this sense of disbelief. If you saw us on television, the Heck is looking as perplexed as anyone has ever been. I'm out of my mind. I'm out of body hair because the Dyson worked really well. You couldn't even hear it on the radio. I just cannot understand how we have come to a point where the CBA is out of date and people are even saying, well, you know, we might even play without a CBA. Really? Really? Hold on a second. It deserves a third one. Really?
You know, I was clean shaven, and now I have a full beard because you're so upset.
Oh, but God, hey, this makes me ask, pardon me.
Who says the owners have to give the first offer? Why can't the NHLPA mid-season say, hey guys, let's talk about it?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I don't understand. It took this long for them to get to this point to even table an offer, yet we knew that there were record profits. We knew television ratings were up. And yes, there are complexities that you and I are a little bit too slow to understand, with all due respect to our slow themselves. But really, get it together. We cannot afford to lose another season. They're talking about the Winter Classic being, a must. Look, Detroit and Toronto are going to be fine, lockout or strike or not. Fans will still come. But I don't know, maybe a city like St. Louis, who, yes, has a lot of history, might say, well, I got a lot of other things on my plate I'd rather be worrying about. Maybe the Rams will be good this season.
Or maybe the Cardinals have a sudden turnaround.
I don't know.
Although they're deep down in the NL Central Division.
I really don't know. But that's what got me so angered. That's what made you roll out the Dyson because, man, I'm just sitting here all flustered, hot and bothered about this CBA situation. And who knows, maybe during What the Heck is Going On, you'll be able to get us an update here or there. But any which way, this is the Hockey Report right here on TSN Radio. And coming on up, we find out what the heck is going on. Are you ready for it, Heck?
Of course I am.
You better be ready for it. Here it comes.